Alright, so since I have recently come back from vacation and I'm tired and I don't have any content and I can't think of anything else and it's a good day today and I like the weather today. Because of those reasons, all I'm going to do this video is show you some, a good part of my favorite pictures that I took over my vacation. My vacation pictures. Some of my favorite vacation pictures. This goes from most recent pictures to the least recent to the oldest picture. So the first picture that I'm going to show you is this one. This one was at the New Jersey airport when I was actually taking off. Not when I landed, when I was taking off. So I had to go through here, and if you don't know, this isn't a sign. Well, no, the picture is like the picture inside the picture is a sign, like welcomes you to New Jersey. That is a sign, but the actual like the sign isn't a sign. It's a screen. It's a screen. So they can put whatever they want on this screen. And they were putting like kites and they were putting a lot of other stuff, but I got this picture. This is my favorite. This is my favorite thing that they put up there. Is welcomes you to New Jersey. Even though I was departing from New Jersey. I wasn't entering New Jersey, but I still like it. I still like it. This is a picture of a building called the Alexander, and I took it. Oh, you can see my camera. Look, if you're wondering what camera I use, it's that one. So why did I take a picture of a building? I don't know, but what I do know is that we don't have brick buildings. Not like this. Not like this big and this good looking and this well made. Okay, we don't have those. We don't have those around here where I live. So I had to take a picture of it because, well, if you're European or if you're from another part of the world, then you're going to be confused. But here, everything we make, it's made out of wood. It's made out of wood, right? It's not made out of brick, stone, mortar, whatever you use where you live. It's made out of wood. It's made out of drywall, which is like kind of wood, but I think it's softer or something. I don't know, but not brick, not brick. Okay, so that's why I took a picture of the building. And then the next picture was actually this. This was just driving around, um, like New Jersey, and I saw. I'm pretty sure I saw like three of these fire trucks. Fire trucks. I saw three or four of them. It's crazy. I don't know what they were trying to do. And also, the roads. I don't know if you can tell by this picture, but the roads over there, oh my god, they are so they're like this. And there's like five cars. So you're trying to like squeeze by and you're trying to squeeze by this other car and you're trying to like drive around this other car and nah, it's it's too much. It's too much. But there's you can also like see a like spa in the background and a beauty salon and all that. The streets over there, they're so thin, they're so small, they're so small. And then there's just another picture of just like another brick building because again we don't have these here. Okay, we don't have these here. I don't get to see these here. All right, and I like the traffic lights. I was actually just talking about that. The traffic lights There's not that many of them. There's not that many of them now that I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm thinking about it, there weren't that many traffic lights that I saw when I was driving around in New Jersey. But there are traffic lights, but just not as many as there are here. And also the traffic lights, they're painted like black, which I think it was a good design choice, I think. Cuz you don't like, how do I explain it? It doesn't steal your attention. It steals your attention to the traffic light, to the actual like light part, but not the rest of the pole. All right, whatever. And then this is a picture. Also, sorry to the grandma that I captured in this picture and her two kids. Sorry about that. This is a picture of the New York skyline. And if you've ever seen like in a movie or like in photos or videos, the New York skyline, it's exactly like that. Like you can see it. You can see it. It's big. It's like the it's big. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's big. Like whoa. And then this was a picture. I don't know. I like the aesthetic of this picture. Look. Like I don't know. I found it very very interesting. A very interesting aesthetic. So that's why I took it, and that's why it's kind of like one of my favorites. Um, but it doesn't have anything special. Also, I've never seen these these things. I've never seen them. I've never seen them before. I think it's to like control the way of traffic, like the way traffic flows. Never seen them before. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice picture right here. Look at this. So this is a picture that I asked my barber, hey, you mind if you take a picture of me because I got a haircut over there in Fort Lauderdale. This wasn't in New Jersey. This was in Fort Lauderdale. And my barber said, oh yeah, sure. Sure, why not? Sure. And he took a picture and it ended up looking good. And yeah, I look good. I look good in that picture. I like that picture. Also, this picture. In this picture, I hadn't shaved in like my face. I hadn't shaved it in like 5 days, like a week, because I forgot my razor. I forgot my razor, so I couldn't shave. I couldn't shave, so I just had like a little mustache here and like this whole it was weird because I didn't have any hair like here, but I had hair, around my head like this, and then here it was just full of hair. Anyways, this is a picture of the chameleon, of my brother's chameleon, because he has a chameleon as a pet, and I don't have a chameleon as a pet. And I want one, and I don't know. Maybe I'll get one. Maybe I'll get one in the future. I don't know. We, I know these. I know these pictures. I know these pictures. We went to, and I'm pretty sure it's like a Cuban restaurant or Cuban inspired. It's called El Polo Norte, and I took some pictures of the walls because it has a lot of Cuban memorabilia, So it has like, for example, what is this? Just a hop, just a hop, Cuba. Just a hop, Cuba. And it has, I think this picture is like somewhere in Cuba. These kids were playing, baseball. Baseball is Cuba's primary sport, if you didn't know. So that's pretty, yeah, yeah. I could see that happening. But yeah, I took this picture of the wall. I took this picture of the wall because I really like the painting in the middle that says Celia Cruz. right here. I like that I like that picture. I like that picture. And then I took a picture of this part of the wall because I like this picture right here. Look, look. This. So if you don't know, from what I understand, the sons of Mariel were Cubans who got on boats and they migrated on boats, on these boats. Sometimes it was like big boats, whatever type of boats, and they went to Florida. Uh, I'm pretty sure illegally, because I mean I'm talking about like DIY boats, and sometimes it was these big boats, but I'm pretty sure it was also DIY boats and just like boats, like normal civilian boats, and you would just drive, like you would just go to Florida and migrate and like escape Cuba. I don't remember, at what time, what year that happened, but it was pretty big. But anyways, after that picture, this picture is why did I take this picture? Okay. All right. So we don't have these. Okay, that's why. We don't have cheese pizza flavored Cheetos over here. So that's why I took the picture, because I like them, and I took a picture of the bag. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, I like this picture. I like this picture a lot. So this picture was from when we went to a place called Flanagan's. I have to zoom in here to see the name. Flanagan's. And I took this picture of the place. It's pretty nice. The food there was really nice. I had like ice cream and maybe a milkshake, if I remember right. But I had um ribeye. Ribeye. I don't remember what I had. I don't remember what I had, but I had some good food over there. I do remember that, and the food was nice. And then this was at a place called Extreme Action Park, and I just like that painting, so I took a picture of it. And then, oh, oh, I forgot I even had this picture. This is crazy. This was so when I was taking pictures with the pilots, and I was taking pictures of the cockpits and everything, one of the pilots asked me, "You want to sit down and I could take a picture of you?" And I said, huh, "Yeah, I would like that. I would like that." And I did. I took a picture, like right there. Insane. The pilot took the picture of me, and I was like delirious. It was crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much like a good chunk of my favorite pictures that I took over there. I took a bunch more, but if I showed you every single picture that I took during vacation, the video would be maybe 37 hours long. I wanna that's that's my estimate. 37 hours long at least, because I talk about each picture as well. So it's not just showing you the picture; it's talking about the picture as well, and it's just let's just leave it there. Let's leave it there. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for looking at my pictures. That really means a lot to me because I took these pictures. Took these pictures to show, you know. And I liked my vacation. I liked everything. I'm feeling better about the cold that I still kind of have, but not really. I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better now. I think it's just because I got sick just because I wasn't home. So I got homesick, I think. I got homesick. That's when you like get sick of not being at home. yeah. So, anyways, you take care of yourself, stay safe, and I'm out.